Okay, finally. Jesus. My OBS was tripping. I'm about to cook. I'm about to cook. I'm about to cook. See you for a minute. See you for a minute. For a minute. Alright, Alright, okay, so for GU, my narrative right now is bearish. Simply because this weekly for Valley Gap, we broke below it. Now we're coming up, and I'm expecting a draw lower to this candle's low, so last week's low. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing right now, but be wary of this little nuance right here. You see this thing right here. I'm not sure exactly what the hell this is. If I'm being honest, I don't really know what the hell that is. So I'm gonna just delete this line. Right here's a 1 hour BISI. The price reacted off of right here. But if we do see a draw lower, then I'd be interested in some sells. Like this low and this low right here. So yeah. I don't really want to trade WAM. Yeah, I don't really want to trade WAM. I'm kind of scared of trading WAM right now, I'm not gonna lie. It just looks a little weird to me. I don't know. I mean, there's buy side right here, so I'm probably gonna take that like today or tomorrow. I'd say tomorrow more than likely. Yeah. So GU is dropping. Okay, so it took buy side right there. Do I want to take this? It's so fucking early. Shall I take this? It's very early. I'm gonna let it play out for a little bit because I don't really trust it. It's too early for this shit. Can you hear the TV? What's up, Maroon? Shitty price action in GU. Yeah, it looks kind of shitty. For right now, it does, but I think it's gonna draw lower because we're at this weekly inversion for value gap. You feel me? But I don't really want to short. Not right here, at least. Like I want to see it do something like I don't know, more convincing. This isn't like usually this would convince me, but it's like 10 o'clock. It's like I want to let it play out for a little bit. About NAS, we have liquidity down here. Oh yeah, we have hella liquidity down here. Okay, I wouldn't I wouldn't mind shorting NAS, but I said I didn't want to trade it, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? Okay, you know what? This is actually fucking perfect. Okay, I don't know if you like the power of three, but this is beautiful for a nice power of three. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, yeah, something like that. That would be kind of beautiful to see, or like at least like down here. But yeah, my drawn liquidity would be down here if I'm looking for shorts. Yeah, that's a nice power of three if it happens. I just wanna see you for a minute. Mine's been lost for a minute. For a minute. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna get copyrighted. What's up, Conflict? Man, I don't give a fuck if I get copyrighted. Man, fuck your copyrights. Yas. This is looking beautiful for like a nice accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Let's look at the 15-minute. To draw a fib real quick. From this high to this low, hit the 62 level. Honestly, if we break above this high, it's probably gonna go bullish because it really shouldn't break above that high. But if it does, I'm gonna still be looking for shorts. But for right now, it's still bouncing off this little order block right here. There's a little shit right here. I'd need to see, but fuck, dude, because that's the problem right now is if I try to look for shorts in here, I have the issue that price may want to still bounce. But if I really want to look for safe shorts, I'd have to wait before this order block gets taken out. So yeah, this is a low probability trade right here. Same thing for GU. I was looking for some shorts right here. Simple fact that we're at this weekly inversion for value gap. I did this really nice case study the other day. I kind of want to share it because it's like, this is like the perfect setup right here. It was all the way from the monthly time frame. But yeah, anyways, we're still at this order block right here. And, you know, price is doing what price is doing, but I think it's gonna draw lower since we're at this weekly inversion for value gap. But perhaps we see some manipulation up here and then a sell going on. Perhaps. But for right now, we did take Asia lows. We took liquidity right here. So first we took liquidity right here. We took liquidity right here again. So, I mean, if price wants to bounce around, then it's going to probably go up here. But I'm looking for some shorts to down here and to down here. Yeah, for EU. So EU looks pretty nice for some sells if it wants to go lower because we have Asia low right here. We also have relatively equal lows right here. These two right here. And overall the dollar is pretty bullish. So But yeah, it is Monday, so I'm gonna tread lightly. So, you know, don't expect too much from today, bro. I swear this trade was beautiful. This trade right here was beautiful. I don't even want to take it off my chart. That shit was beautiful. But yeah, I'm gonna put these two charts, cause these are the two I'm interested in right now. I'm interested in these two right now. So once again, we have sell side right here. Yeah, sell side right here. Okay, we got sell side right there. There is sell side right here. Technically, this is something I'd want to get into, like this market structure shift right here, but I want to see it break below this low first. Like really break below that low. I might be missing the trade right now, I'm not gonna lie. But it just didn't look that good. It just didn't look that good, man. I'm sorry. It just didn't look that good. Like, for the time that it is, I know it's 10 o'clock already, but, what's it called? Or what the I know it's already 10 o'clock, but it's just too early, man. I want to see a trade between like 10:20, 10:40. But if this ends up taking sell side, then I just missed a trade. But, you know, perhaps we see a continuation. But beware that there is sell side right here and right here. And we just took liquidity right here, so you never know what price may want to do. But I am bearish on that as for right now. But for Nas, I want to see it use this fair value gap as an inversion fair value gap. But for right now, I'm not going to take any shorts until it gets past this point. Trying to be more technical about my trades, man. Instead of being like, oh, this is what I feel. I need a reasoning behind my shit. You feel me? It's the only way you gotta get ahead in this industry. Feel me? But if GU ends up going long, if it ends up going long, then it is what it is. I'm not gonna trade that. I mean, obviously there's liquidity up here, but it just took out liquidity right there. You know, this is high resistance right here. Yeah. Bro, why are you tapping BBC? Why are you typing BBC so early, bro? We're not even in a trade, bro. But yeah, I would want to see some BBC to the downside. Like on the 5-minute perhaps. Like if it does something like this, comes back to this area. That'd be something, perhaps. Yeah, I'm super bearish on Nas. Oh. I'm still bearish. I don't really care what the fuck he's doing, but I'm still bearish on that. But like I said, it just came off this order block right here. So, you know, I wonder why it decided to bounce right there. Like, I don't really see anything. Perhaps this for value gap right here, eh? Perhaps it used as an inversion for value gap. Perhaps. Alright, so GU, it does look like it want to drop. Yeah, too bad I missed that. Dude, it was just too early, and I've been getting clapped by these early ass trades, so I don't want to take it. But that's where it's running right now. I don't know, maybe I could take a continuation, so perhaps, maybe. But it just looks like I missed a trade, honestly. John liquidity is still down here, but this is a high resistance right here because it just took this liquidity right here. So yeah, I don't know if I want to take this anymore. But yeah, it does look like it's gonna come down to this low for right now, and this low. Bro, this light is bright as hell, bro. Damn, look at that shit pushing, bro. Should I take this right here? Nah, I'm gonna wait till it, like, I don't know. Like, there's a fair value gap right here. Price could easily come up, you know? Price could easily come up, back up here. The tiniest fair value gap. What's you doing? Absolutely nothing. It just took this out right here. And now it's just playing around. Okay, let me focus on Forex right now. Let's look at the DXY. The DXY at the daily. So it just tapped into this gap. On the 4 hour, not much. 1 hour, still liquidity up here. And up here. 15 minute. Yeah, it looks like we're going higher on the dollar. So that means EU and GU should probably go down. The 1 minute. Yeah, there's hella buy side right here, but there's also hella sell side. So I think I'm gonna be a sitting duck for today because it doesn't really look that clean right now. Now this trade was kind of clean, like this right here, but dude, I just didn't know. I just didn't like the fact that it was so early. Cause like recently I've been taking trades around 10:20, 10:30, 10:40, and those have been playing out the most. the trades that I take between 10 and 10-10, like 10-15 minimum, or like max, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Those are the trades that I've been losing on. So I'm gonna write this out actually. Where's that anchored text? 10:20 to 10:40. See, I would usually put a position right here, but we just took out this low. You know, you never know what the fuck price want or might do, you know. Cause, bro, if it wanted to, it could easily reverse here. Cause it looks like it just tapped the 50% level. And that's exactly what it just did. So, you know, if you see a reversal here, it's more than likely gonna reverse. But like I said, I didn't get into this shit, so I'm really just waiting. Right here, this is high resistance because this high took this high out. So, I mean, I'm not really interested in buying either. And we're at this new week, we're at this inversion for value gap. So, what's up, Adam Silman? But right now, it just looks like it's engineering liquidity to go lower. Because, yeah. Alright, so it looks like Nas is bouncing still. I was not interested in this at all. This little fair value gap. No, I was not. Perhaps you see price get up here. And honestly, if it gets above here, then probably look for buys. Buys to like, I don't know, this high maybe. But it won't make sense because there's just hella liquidity down here. Like, what? But it should do look bullish though. And it looks like it created a bottom wick and now it's starting to push. So, yeah, if it continues to push, then the drawn liquidity is up here. But we still have this order block to get through. I don't know if it's an order block, but that up close candles low or open. I mean, Jesus Christ. Anyways, yeah. I just don't really want to buy this right now. It don't look that good. It looks like GU wants to reverse here. Okay, I think I'm interested in taking some YM buys since we have this high right here. If indices really want to go bullish, go ahead. Okay, I'm all for it. I'm all fucking for it. Especially since he took out that low. Okay, yeah, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. brother. I'm all for it. I'd be targeting this high, which is more than my 1 to 3. So let me open MetaTrader real quick. Yeah, I don't even need to do higher time frame analysis for YM. For me, it's just obvious right now that it wants to run that high. Alright. Alright, so the reason I got on this was because indices just look bullish right now. And hold on. Alright, I guess I'll just use this chart. And for YM, broke market structure, came back to this fair value gap. And we have this high right here as well. And I just know there's liquidity resting right there. So, yeah, I'm gonna see how this trade plays out. I know we're not in a discount or anything. I'm just looking for a continuation. So, yeah. CGU. Yeah, I'm not really interested in selling GU. It just took this low out and had a nice reaction. So, yeah. This is damn near 100 points I'm looking for right now. Matter of fact, it is 100 points. Stop loss. Okay, my stop loss is 31 pips. 31 points. So, boom. So yeah, let's see how this plays out. So Naz is still in this fair value gap right here. What's ES doing? ES also looks pretty bullish. What's a 15-minute saying? Okay, so the 15-minute, it's in this BISI right here, or it was in this BISI, and it's reacting off of it too. Okay, and then the 5-minute, nothing much really, just rejections, and then the 1-minute, break market structure, came back to a fair value gap. Honestly, I'm gonna take off like 75% if it goes to here. And I'm gonna just let the rest run because I don't really trust that it's gonna take the high out. I don't really trust that it is. 75% of 1.36. Okay, now that I think about it, GU actually looks really good. Damn. I wasn't interested in selling here, but it went all the way up here. Jesus. It looks like this shit is gonna flip. I'm not gonna lie. If it breaks below this inversion for value gap right here, then I'm gonna get out. Like if it breaks below here, and I'm gonna look for a short on GU. Because I am short on GU. It's just that I didn't really want to take GU when it was up here. But yeah, I'm gonna just see what YM has to offer, and if it doesn't want to play out, then I'll switch to GU. Like it can come back here if it wants to, but if it breaks below, then I'm gonna get out. Closely monitoring this trade because it's just a lot of indecision right now. But if it breaks below here, then I'm definitely getting out. Like if it closes below this zone, I'm getting out. For right now, there's rejection, so. But then again, there's a fair value gap right here, so I don't really think I should get out if it does go there. I think I'm gonna just let this trade play out to either TP or stop loss. I think it's gonna be one of those trades. Because if it wants, it could definitely come and manipulate all the way over here. But that's just a, what's it called? A scenario. Yeah, so GU is pushing. I didn't expect it to. Honestly, I didn't. I do have bearish. I am bearish on GU, but I wasn't expecting it to. This looks like a good 5 minute right there. Alright, if it closes below, I'm gonna get out. What ICT did you watch? What do you mean? Like what videos? The 2022 mentorship. That looks really good. That's crazy. Yeah, only the 2022 mentorship. And I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't even finish it. I'm on like episode 25. So, which is like totally what you should not do, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna finish it eventually. Just, I need to get my reps in. You know, like there's no point in watching so many fucking videos if you're not even gonna get your reps in, bro. You know, that's just my opinion. NQ is reacting to that thing. If this closes below here, I'm getting out. I already said that a million times, but I need to reiterate. We need volume. Volume doesn't move the market. But I know what you're saying. That was crazy. Bro, that should move 20 points in like 2 seconds. That's the hell. I don't like how it came and retested this volume imbalance. If it wants to go bullish, I need to see it close above that volume imbalance, like for real. I need to see it close above here. I don't like the fact that it's shopping around so much. Like usually trades like these don't work out, so this trade probably isn't gonna work out by the looks of it. I'm just saying what. Okay, I'm not gonna close yet. I'm not closing yet. I'm gonna close once it closes below, and it closed below, so I'm out. Yeah, I'm out that shit. I'm not in this trade no more. So yeah, I'm probably gonna get in GU. I'm gonna go GU shorts because GU respected this 5-minute for value gap right here, and I'm expecting it to go lower to like this low. But yeah, it closed like right here. It's like less than 0.5%. So I'm not tripping about that, but yeah. Oh wow. Okay, so all of a sudden I'm interested in as all of a sudden I'm interested in the NASDAQ. I should have known this was gonna hold. But like it just looked like it was going bullish, you know. It didn't look too bearish. So like I said, it could have tapped in here, but I just didn't want to stay in this because like it really shouldn't have broken this inversion for value gap if it wanted to go bullish. If it wanted to go bullish, it really shouldn't have. But if I go short, it's probably gonna be like right here, and then I'm gonna have my stop up here, and then I'm gonna aim for 1 to 3, which is right above this low and inside of this BISI right here. So yeah. I think that's another thing that I'm definitely need to work on, like, which I say this all the time, but like focusing on one currency or like one pair, because I mean I probably would have taken this shit on a 5-minute. It looked pretty clean, honestly, but I just didn't want to take that, you know. I did, but I was just too busy on NAS, you know. You're fucking YM. So, bro, if YM ends up playing out, I'm gonna die. Okay, this is weird. NAS looks weird. That's all I have to say. But it just broke this low. So we have a clear path to this low and all this sell side right here. If it closes like that, then we have a nice fair value gap right here. I love how I just said that I have to focus on one pair, but then I'm looking at NAS. I'm funny sometimes. I'm very funny sometimes. But I'm just trying to look for the most high probability setup right now. And honestly, I thought YM was gonna play out. But because like I just saw this high right here, and then I saw it respected this BISI right here, and it started breaking structure. So you know. But yeah. But at this point, I don't think NAS is gonna come all the way up here. It's like 30 points away. And the same thing for GU, it kind of just left me. So come on, NAS. Do your thing. Okay, this actually looks really good. I'm not gonna lie. And if it comes to this breaker right here, this is a breaker, right? Or is it this? I'm not sure. ICT index. Okay. Breaker. Makes a higher high, fails, and breaks down. So, higher high, fails, and breaks down. It's like this would be the breaker right here. Okay, I'm tripping. This is right here. But I'm not sure if this is an actual breaker because usually there's a liquidity grab or some shit. A run of liquidity. So, yeah. I need to study my breakers. I haven't studied them, not gonna lie. Silver bullet sucks. We need to see daily buys. Bro, honestly, GU is valid as fuck. Like, Inversion fair value gap. Closed below it, came up, rejected. We had a silver bullet on a 5 minute. Honestly, it was pretty good. It just wasn't that clear. And if I wasn't too busy trading YM, I'd probably take it. But it was actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. You can't really deny it. It's pretty good. Here's a good entry right here. You put your stop like right here if you wanted to, and then take profit 1 to 3. But drawing liquidity is this low, and this low right here, this sell side. So honestly, it was pretty good. I just didn't take that. I didn't take that. But if GU wants to come back up here and give me a sell like right here, that'd be pretty good. That would be kind of like a continuation silver bullet. But I'm not trying to take it right here, because then the stop loss would just be too big. But yeah. Stop loss up here, actually. And then aim for the same sell side right here. So, I mean, if it wants to, you can give me that entry. It's still 747. I'm gonna go over to GU on my MT4. Okay, so US 30 would have hit my stop, but it's playing out. So, okay, what is going on right now? Why is EU pushing like that? Still not at the 50% level that I'm looking for. But it could definitely drop if it wants to right now. It could definitely do that. It's at this inversion for value gap right here. So, but I'm not going to take that. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm not taking this either. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. Let's look at EU. EU doesn't even have a fair value gap, so I don't really know what it's on about. I think it's going to take out Asia low. I think that's what it's going to do. Perhaps EU gives us a microstructure shift the next 10 minutes and then a nice little rundown. But GU's left me, so yeah. GU is a failed, not a failed, but it's a missed trade. And Q, same thing, because I wanted to trade up here. I'm not going to take this, bro. Like, yeah, there's a breaker, or it looks like a breaker, but it just doesn't look that good to me. Perhaps right here, maybe, but we don't even have time for that. So, this would have been a beautiful trade if it would have just left a fucking entry, bro. But hey, man, it's Monday. What do you expect? The fuck do you expect, man? The fuck do you expect, man? You want 35 points? You want 35 million points, motherfucker? Like, it's Monday. Okay, chill out. Bro, watch GU absolutely fucking die to the ground right now. I wouldn't be surprised. Who the fuck asked? Exactly. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Varun. Bro, Varun's a homie. Don't do him like that. Okay. Fuck. Am I salty I didn't get in here? Perhaps. Perhaps. I mean, maybe just a little bit, you know. Maybe just a tiny, tiny bit, you know. Maybe just like, am I a little salty that I was trying to get in GU, but I took WAM? Maybe just a little bit. But hey, at least I didn't take the full loss, alright? I said I would close if it closed below the fair value gap, and that's exactly what the fuck I did. So, amen. At least I followed my risk plan, you know. But yeah, this is a nice case of an inversion fair value gap right here. And it's the only inversion fair value gap, so that should have told you. There's also a BPR, bro. This is a BPR right here. Okay, I'm starting to understand BPRs. How much you risk per trade? 0, no, 1%. I was gonna say 0.5, but it's 1%. Yeah, it's a BPR. This is beautiful, actually. This would have been a nice trade, but I didn't want to take that there. For the simple fact that we had a fair value gap on the 5-minute up here, and that could have been a continuation. But and if I put my stop, if I entered right there, I'd have to put my stop like all the way up here, at least for me, and then that would just fuck up the whole risk to reward. It honestly wouldn't, because my drawn liquidity is still down here, sell side right here. But no, I'm not doing that. Okay, the setup already happened. The setup was up here, and possibly, you know, if you were smart, you could have gotten it up here. But if you were smart, you would also notice that there's a whole fair value gap with an order block right here, and you never know if price wants to continue rallying, because it just took out these lows right here, this low right here. So you never know, man. You never know. Okay. EU looks, oh my god. Okay, hold on. I'm about to, hold on. Wait, hold on. Come back. No, get up here. No. I wanted to hit the 50% level of this fib. Of this fair value gap. And turns out I can't even. Where's this? Alright, I just went short. Right there. I'm risking 5 pips. I'm risking 5 pips. Stop loss like right there. Entry was right there. Sounds about right. Entry was the top of this black candle right there. Alright. And then I'm aiming, I put my stop loss up, right above the consequent encroachment, or mean threshold of this, what's it gonna call it? Of that order block right there. And then I'm aiming for Asia lows. So, yeah. It's going to be the last trade of the day. So, yeah. Once it goes below here, like I said, this is probably engineering liquidity for it to go lower. It took buy side right here, and then it engineered liquidity to go lower. So that's what my bias is right now. And then GU is also dropping like a motherfucker. So I'd expect EU to do the same. Okay, so I'm going for like 16 pips right now. Yeah. But I'm gonna end the live stream, and then I'm gonna post the results on my community tab, and then win or lose, and then I'm probably gonna go hit some legs today. Dude, I really don't fucking want to, because I'm tired. I don't want to hit legs. But I gotta get these chicken legs up, man, you know? Conflict, do you hit cardio? Do you work out at all? I feel like everyone does, though. Like, if you don't work out, what do you do? Like, I'm not saying I'm the fittest person in the world, but, like, what do you do? Like, you feel me? But for right now, it is respecting this order block right here. I don't really see this trade going left because it just took buy side, honestly, and like the next stop would be sell side. So if it does hit my stop loss, that would just be an L. But I do believe that the market is going to draw lower. Only thing is, this is high resistance because it took this low. But at the same time, a liquidity sweep to me is candles closing below and then going above. Like, these candles didn't really close below, you know. So I think there's still more liquidity to take out right there. And then we still have Asia low. Only thing I don't like about this trade that it's about to be 11 o'clock and Forex doesn't really move at this time. So, yeah. So I think you ended up taking that low. And ES, you said look at ES. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. There isn't really a setup, honestly. It just took I'd want to see this type of setup like up here, like I did for EU. Like I wouldn't take this if it just took this low. But yeah, I shouldn't really see EU go higher than this candle. You're in a calisthenics. Ah, shit. I did my first pull-up like a couple of weeks ago. Like, I used to be fat as shit. And then I lost some weight, and I can finally do a pull-up. Because I finally developed, you know, some back action, you know? And then, yeah. Hello? Did this really bounce off this order block? There's no fucking way. Hello? Ah, shit. There's this Bissy right here. Ah, shit. Hello? Ah, shit. There's a BISI right there. And it just broke market structure. Ah, shit. Liquidity grab, market structure shift, BISI right here. This can go higher. Like, technically, this is a market structure shift, but it's also just like a liquidity grab. So, you know what? If it keeps, okay, if this is gonna go bearish, I need to see it close below here. Like, real shit. I need to see this 5-minute candle close below. I need to see it. Come on, just push, motherfucker, just push. What's my BMI? Fuck do I know, bro? I don't fucking know, dog. I need to see BBC down here. You feel me? I need to see some large BBC down here. You feel me? Interior garage door. I'm tired of hearing that shit, bro. Come on now. Respected mean threshold. I mean, consequent encroachment. I need to see a big ass run, like a quick run below this low. I need to see a really quick run below this low. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of doubting this trade right now. I'm kind of doubting it. You know what? I'm gonna just trust the process. I need to trust the process. I need to trust the process.
Sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs.
Okay, honestly, I wasn't expecting this, but that was actually, I like that remix. What the fuck? I was just looking for the regular S soundtrack, but I like that remix. What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna close this trade. If it breaks above here, I'm gonna close it. Alright, I'm closing this shit. Like, this is a market structure shift right here. Alright, that's gonna be the end of this trade, honestly, or this trading day. Pretty shit trading day, I'm not gonna lie. I lost like 1% or something. Actually, let's look at the P&L. This P&L is embarrassing. Custom period today. Actually, not that bad. Embarrassing. Where is it? So this is a P&L for today. Negative 325. Not that bad, honestly. I was expecting EU to draw lower, but if you want a market structure shift like that, you know, go ahead. Same thing for GU. I'm expecting this low to get taken out, but there's just no trade anymore. Trade was up here, so that's kind of where we're sitting at right now. And you know, I could have stayed in EU, but I don't have faith in it anymore. The fact that I said that I don't really classify this as a real liquidity grab, but it still took the low. Like, stall stops were still taken, and then it came up, market structure shifted on the 5-minute, left a BISI right here. So you never know what the fuck it might want to do. And right now it's just laughing in my face because I just closed, and it's just laughing at me because I closed, and it's gonna hit my take profit because I closed. but nah, I'm not gonna stay in this. I just didn't like it. The fact that it bounced like 3 times and then started market structure shifting right there. Like, nah, I'm good. But you know, if this trade ends up playing out, I might commit. I'm just kidding, but this is kind of sad. No, it's not. But yeah, just I was waiting for GU up here. It never came. It did come up here. Pause. It did come up here, but I was too busy with YM. taking some YM buys since there's some buy side right here. There's buy side right here, and then gave us some market structure shift. I thought it was gonna continue up and bouncing, but I guess it wanted to drop a little more. But yeah, I don't really trust EU anymore. You see how it's respecting that 5 minute. Even if it does drop, I'm glad I got out because I trust in my plan. I'm trusting my process. Same thing for YM. I trusted that once price close below this inversion for value gap, I'm just gonna get out, and that's what I did. So yeah, those are the 2 trades that it took for today. This trade might play out. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like it's gonna play out, but it is what it is, man. So yeah. Any final words? No final words? Alright. Damn it, EU. I just had to stay in the trade for like 2 more minutes. And that's a close below. Damn, bro. Alright, well. That's unfortunate, I guess, but it is what it is. So, yeah. I'll make a trade recap real quick.